Hurry up! I'm closing the hatch!
Are you okay? Injured? You need to go up. They could use your help. I'll stay to check this deck. Go upstairs. They could use your help. I'll check everything here.
Can't fix the leak. We need to lower the pressure. Take this key. Follow the tubes to the control panel. Open the panel and reduce the pressure.
Secure the central staircase compartment.
We're safe. Now go to the communications panel and report. He will open the door and log our progress.
Listening. Opening the hatch. Report received and saved. Proceed.
It's moving around us.
Is it an animal or some kind of sub? What's the noise profile?
Can't lock on automatically. We need to check the sonar manually.
I see. Our sonar operator just arrived.
Finally. Get to your post. We have to scan for contacts. We need to locate the source of those hits. Come on, take your post. I'll show you what we might be looking for.
Listening. Report received and saved. Proceed.
Come on, take your post. I'll show you what we might be looking for. The task is to find a vessel attacking us and analyze its danger. You need to lock on to a sound that differs from the background noise. Great. You have a lock on it. Rotate the sound profile to identify individual noise components. Now you can feed the data into main. Press the Analyze button, and mainframe will reconstruct the image of the boat and suggest actions. Okay, I've received the data. You can turn off the sonar.
What do you see? An enemy?
The mainframe suggests it's some kind of enemy boat. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
Leave the area. Full ahead.
I can't. The engines are dead.
And the reactor?
Emergency lockdown.
We need to restore power supply from the reactor. Go down to engineering and find our chief engineer.
We need to leave the area. Go to engineering. You need to find chief engineer. After you find him, lift the lockdown and power up the engines. Would I send you down there if we could? I need to stay here. Others have their posts too, so you better get going.
Listening. Report received and saved. Proceed.
The reactor is that way. I'll secure the door after you go through.
What should I do? The lockdown. Chief engineer. He has... It should give you access. My post. Please, do it yourself. I need some time. Thank you. Sorry. Here. Take my key to access the reactor console. Just another moment, please. Just another moment, please.
Engines ready.
Full ahead.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Here's a report on reactor status. It's really bad. We have a problem with the cooling system. Both pressure. We only have 5 days until a meltdown. Take this to Captain, and I will double-check the rest.
They all fell silent.
Listening. Report received and saved. Proceed.
Captain is waiting for you.
Is that the reactor report? Only 5 days left. We're in the middle of a war, and most of the crew is dead. We need to fix the boat. We need to return. I know Sharon's had a mental breakdown back there, and you just left her there. You should have pushed her to get it together and do her job. I expect quick, rational thinking from you, because you'll have to deal with a... Because now, you're my first mate. That means you should look after the crew when I can't. Now take your post. Go to the bridge for a briefing.
Today at 2:37, we experienced a powerful EM strike that could have been caused by a thermonuclear explosion. Short circuits and system failures were recorded throughout the boat. Reactor cooling systems experienced heavy damage. We have only 5 days until a core meltdown. It is a war, and we're in the middle of it. Stranded without communications, while the enemy is hunting us down. But we have a job to do. Everyone still alive was assigned to crucial posts and received new responsibilities. Doctor and Communications Officer, Kelly. Navigation Officer, Zach. Chief Engineer, Sharon. Michael, Head of Logistics and Supplies. The sonar operator also serves as my first mate and assigns daily tasks. I expect a full damage report from the technical and weapons departments. We must always be ready to engage a potential enemy. We have to survive this. Now take your post and prepare for the next shift. Dismissed.
Now, I've made a roster for you. Here you can see the most urgent problems we currently have and assign crew members to specific tasks. Captain has decided that this will be your responsibility as first mate. Connect this drive to the console on your desk. Please assign all tasks immediately. Try to understand what is required to complete a specific job. If you choose someone who is not suitable for the job, they may not be able to complete the task. Carefully consider what resources a task requires. All tasks consume the crew's energy.
Report received and saved. Proceed.
Not yet. I don't get it. How do you feel?
This is so hard. I've got this.
We need to fix the boat.
Mother, damn. My hands are shaking. Fy fan.
At least I hope it will work. Well, I'm just hanging out.
Listening. First things first. Take care of that mess.
Okay. Hope you're full of energy. Take your time. I don't get it. It's risky. We have spare time.
Only 4 days left. We need to gain access to the reactor control system quickly.
But your plan. The pressure is too high. Some pipe.
This section must be opened. If we check everything 10 times, it might be too late.
What do you think, First Mate? Should we risk the integrity of our systems? Or follow proper and safe procedures?
Yes, thank you. I'll prepare.
That's on you, then.
A war. How can we manage? He knew every wire here. But what can I do? Yeah, you're right. No, you're First Mate now. I need to figure out, and arguing with Kelly is only slowing me down.
The best we can do now is to try. We need to follow procedures and gain access. Then we assess the problem and establish potential solutions. You're first mate now, you tell me. So do your duty. For those who got left behind the bulk.
How are you, kid? So many people there. And only you managed to escape. And what if I waited? No, can't think about it. We could all have been dead by... Maybe it's a war. Maybe something worse. And if we can't say for sure, we should follow the orders. Right?
We only got 4 days left. And I hope the mainframe can help us fix it. She definitely knows this boat, but she is on the right track. First of all, we need to and then we figure out how to add more coolant or reduce the pressure. At least I hope it will work.
Leave the area. We only have 4 days to establish. We need to send them everything we've been able to find about this war. We need to choose a course. Now take your post.
Now, go to the sonar and guide us home. Okay. Be cautious with your actions. Come on, take your post. Okay. Get to your post. Great. Finally. Be cautious with your actions.
Target confirmed. Leave the area.
Starting engines.
Now that we have our heading, let's deal with the reactor. Only 4 days until a meltdown. We need to have access to the control room, and you have a plan already.
Sharon had a weird idea about using high-pressure pipes to restore normal conditions. She's at the lower deck with Michael right now, trying to
So help them. Open that room. Dismissed.
Me and Zach will stay here to check the pressure. I just hope her plan is absurd. Find them and help while we're still afloat. Did you figure out what she's up to?
Per your instructions, I double-checked all the conduits and cross-referenced the... Her plan is reckless, but it can work.
I need to be sure we're safe. So, Zach, I need a report on the back. Pressure could climb and ruin the conduits.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to open that section. Go help Sharon and Michael.
Hey, I need to check those readings. Go find Sharon and Michael.
Hey, I'm stuck here. This pipe just broke on. Redirect the pressure quickly. Find the control panel. Damn. Come on. Reconnect the conduit so I can reach that pipe. Dang! She told me it would be safe, and it exploded in my face. Damn pressure surged and blew up the pipe. She's by the air duct. Well, she should have been here to help me. Mother, damn, she should be here. I need a minute.
I'm not worthy, right? I've made a mistake. In such a rush. He's gonna be fine, right? I don't know. I was in a hurry, and God, I heard Michael call. Just sat there and cried like a baby. I'm a goddamn off. Thank you. Now we just need to get in there, but the pipe is secure, but I just can't go there. Please, check it out. We gotta fix it. There was a fire, so air quality is not dead bodies. No? Hope it doesn't get worse. Please, don't tell Kelly. Go through the analytics room to the hatch in question will be there. Find a way to unlock it.
I'll get you some sedatives. Stay still, and you'll finally have a good night's sleep.
I like your eyes. You shouldn't come here. You shouldn't sleep. The clock is tick-tock. You are too close. Your dreams are just a boy. Fine. And don't look beyond that door.
You're awake. I hope you had some good sleep. No one really rested after the accident. Wish I had any dream. Dreams are dreams. But we have a nightmare, right? Kelly said the drugs put you to sleep. But your body and brain still believe they are awake. It was Timmy. That section was filled with water. How could he possibly? I don't get it. There were 17. Everyone dead, burned. You probably saw him. Right in the head. It can't be suicide. Someone shot him after all this mess had already started. Your guess is as good as mine. We might be dealing with a saboteur. But who? Is that why he lost part of his head? Probably caused by some high-pressure waters, and something grew on it. Looked like corals. Yes, and Kelly asked me to watch over you. And so, you probably need to check the roster. See you.
We have protocols. I don't get it. How do you feel?
Listening. Report received and saved. Proceed.
Sorry. Well, I'm just hanging out.
Okay. Hope you're full of energy. Take your time.
You know, when I signed the contract, the officer... Boy, you have an ideal height for a submarine. Mm-hmm. And now, looking at you, I suppose they picked you to push me into the top. Get it?
Are you lost or something? Go bother someone else. Just go. Zach's a good guy, but his jokes... Now it's everything. And at once, my hands are shaking. But why? And now, I just feel anger, like I might explode at someone. Maybe it's your mind playing tricks. Our brains need good sleep to operate properly. Today I'll ask Kelly for some pills. And I advise you do the same.
Don't you think that's the wrong angle for a problem? The mainframe hates that. Let me get my tools and do it manually.
No, it should work. If you try messing with manual settings, the mainframe can completely cut off the...
Well, then we can
Thanks. I'm sure I can handle it myself.
Okay, then.
Damn pressure. Can't figure out why it's rising. Chief and he knew so much. Gosh, all of them are just left there. I need access to the control room to understand, and then we can come up with a plan. Because right now, it could be anything.
Listening. Report received and saved. Proceed.
Getting ready for the shift too? I can't believe this sub is still holding up after what happened yesterday. I really wanted to talk to the crew. I read about it in some psych book, but putting it into practice, his brain. I can't look at him for too long. Kelly says he's functionally dead, and I know she's technically right. Yet there he is, alive.
Hope you slept well. I'll get everyone those sleeping. I've taken them last night too, but that barely helped. What about you? How do you feel? Me and a door. Like someone was watching me. Seems like you're subconscious. Please get some rest tonight. Must be a critical the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. Some kind of it keeps him alive, if we can call it that. His heart is I saw residues of the same algae in every body, but only Timmy is a living host.
We need to return home. The situation demands it. I have my orders and you have yours. Go to... Hopefully, we'll understand what happened with the... Until then, we need to move further and gather more information on what... We need to choose a course. Go to the sonar.
Listening. Report received and saved. Proceed.
Okay. Take your time.
Our target is diving into this rift?
Should we follow it?
Timmy! He is missing.
He shouldn't be able to walk. The algae can't grow that fast.
What happened? Where's Timmy?
I don't know. Probably somewhere on the lower decks.
Now it's obvious. It's all part of a bigger picture. An EMP attack. A saboteur breaking into the gun safe. Being stalked by phantoms. And now this algae. Seems like some kind of bioweapon. We need to give them a good fight. Dive into the rift.
Starting the engines.
That Timmy. He's a disruption. Come to my quarters. I have another task for you.
Captain is waiting for you.
Timmy is a safety hazard now. He's infected with that. Take care of that mess. And if he shows any signs of aggression, this is my personal handgun. Be careful with it. Exactly. As my first mate, we have to find the enemy and understand our position. Use whatever means necessary. We have to complete this mission.
Remember, this is not a human. Shoot it, and let me perform an autopsy of that algae.
I warned them. I told them we should lock him up. Even if... Please, be careful.
We'll be here to cut him off near the hatches. Just lure him here, and don't be a hero.
Hey, I know you're all afraid of him, but Kelly says he's not a human, but I feel like it could still be Timmy. I'll lock him up. Please, give him a... Okay, let me open the hatch for you.
And what if this happens to us? Will you shoot us too? And what if this happens to... Will you shoot us too?
Timmy's dead. Look, I know you're making very hard choices. I wanted to give you this. I had some psychology classes, and we were advised to keep a diary when stressed. This should help you ease the burden. Take it. Try writing something down today. Maybe it...